sumusunod na programa ay rated G. Ito ay pwede sa lahat ng manonood.
How do you improve your memory?
Memory and study strategies. There are three components which are encoding, storage, and retrieval. Encoding strategies. Be a good time manager and planner. Pay attention and minimize distractions. Ask yourself some questions too. And another, take good notes. Examples of taking good notes are summarizing, outlining, concept maps, and note reviews. Mnemonic strategies. These are specific visual and or verbal memory aids. Methods of LOCI is you develop an image of items to be remembered and then store them mentally in the familiar location. Keyword. You attach vivid imagery to important words. Acronyms. Create a word from the first letter of the item. Storage strategies is when you organize your memory and you spread out and consolidate your learning. Retrieval strategies. Use good retrieval cues. You can also use the PQ4R method. The preview, question, read, reflect, recite, and review.
You want to have a strong memory, make sure you maintain the health and vitality of your brain. Your brain is actually the one controlling or our learning, our perception, and most particularly our memory. So one of the tips that I would like to give you is first, eat balanced diet to be able to have or to ensure the health and condition of your good health and condition of your brain. Another is try to avoid stress that will hamper or hinder memory or would disturb your perception and memory. Another would be try also as much as possible to read a lot that will be able to have your brain be exercised. And above all, as they say, all work, no play, which makes your brain drill or grid. So, as much as possible, after working so hard, after reviewing a lot of things, try to enjoy yourself out and relax at times. As they say, to capitalize everything, party hard, study harder, but pray the hardest. That's all the thing that I would like to share with you. That's all.
Memory storage. There are three types of memory storage. The first, sensory memory. It holds information from the world in its original form for only an instant, not much longer than the brief time. Sensory memory time frames of a fraction of a second to several seconds. 2. Short-term memory. It's a limited capacity information system in which the information is usually retains for as long as only 30 seconds, unless the strategies are used to retain it longer. The third type, long-term memory. It's a relatively permanent type of memory that stored huge amounts of information for a long time. Long-term memory time frames up to a lifetime.
Trivia. Did you know that? If you get a list of random elements, most of us can remember only about 7 at a time. That's why phone numbers are only 7 digits long. Another, using sensory cues while reviewing increases long-term memory about 15%. This was proven to be true in 2002 by the psychologists at England's Northumbria University. Relaxation techniques such as deep breathing also helps because as much as 20 to 25% of the air we breathe circulates in the blood that nourishes the brain.
Yeah! How do you improve Yeah! How do you improve your memory?